Today I've built a Dark Gothic Church using the new Lost Colony structures on Lost Colony, of course, in ARK Survival Ascended, but I've also figured out a way to still get some really cool looking stained glass windows using the cosmetic from Svartalfheim, the Dwarven Builder skin, which is definitely a really good match to get some really cool looking stained glass windows. And the best thing is it's a free cosmetic. Of course, Nikata's coming in again to save us here, and yeah, you could do it either by skinning doors into windows, as you'll see in some of these surfaces, but it's also available for both slope walls and normal walls, so you can have some different shapes of big stained glass windows, which is definitely something that we needed to get these gothic builds going. Hello there, survivors, and welcome back to another video here in ARK Survival Ascended. So today we're taking a look here at this Gothic Church build that I did. I'm quite happy with the result, but I do think that this really shows that it gets quite busy with these new Lost Colony skins if you try and do some bigger builds, some bigger surfaces where you have all of these glowy parts on every single piece of the wall. So it really would have been very helpful to have a cleaner wall version as well, maybe some kind of bricks and stuff in there. Again, there is plenty of great examples actually of cool gothic looking skins in the rest of the city. So again, yeah, it would have been great to have a little bit more versions or variants for these things so that we could really go all out with some gothic builds. Hopefully one of the awesome modders in the community will get on that and will make a really cool gothic theme skin, maybe to match some of the existing architecture on this map. But in today's video, I want to take a look around and show you what this build has to offer. It's quite a cool base. It has a pretty decent amount of space on the inside. You can bring your tames inside, do the breeding, plenty of storage and crafting facility room in the inside too. And of course, it's just really cool gothic vibes. Actually, I also used a little bit of the Rising Blood custom cosmetic to get some of the utility stations skinned into something that fits these dark gothic vibes. Again, if you enjoy seeing these types of builds and you want to continue to see more, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really helps me out a ton and I really do appreciate it a lot. And of course, feel free to leave your suggestions for future builds you'd like to see down in the comments below. So here we go. We are right on the edges of the city. You can see the main city up there. We can see some of the outskirts and the ruins down here below. And actually right here in the corner, you can see there is a pretty nice piece of land. It does have a few of those glowy crystals and stuff, but it also has a decent amount of space. It's not entirely flat for sure, but if you want to build like close to the city but still have all of the room and freedom for yourself, this is definitely a good option. And I thought, you know, why not build a dark church here, fitting the gothic and evil vibes of the vampire city. And I think it turned out quite nice. Again, some parts are a little bit busy because of the way that this cosmetic looks, but I'm very happy with these windows that I've created. Again, that is the Svartalfheim Dwarven Builders custom cosmetic by Nikata's, and it has variants for the walls, it has variants for the slope walls here, and also for your doors to turn them into some really nice looking stained glass windows. And as you can see, a very good match for the existing structures in the Lost Colony skins. So yeah, definitely has a good variety here, or a good combination of combining different skins into one build, and yeah, quite like it. So yeah, basically we have these sides with a bunch of windows and some entrance as well on the side, and of course these bigger towers going all the way up. Then we have a nice entrance here at the back of the building too, again with a big gate so you can easily bring in some of your tames. The other side here of the building is pretty much the same, so yeah, it has the same kind of design. And then of course we have the main entrance here on the front with a similar design but some more layers to it, and it offers you a pretty cool dark evil gothic vampire church. I'm not quite sure, but that's kind of the vibes of course that we get with the Lost Colony skin. And yeah, it has a pretty decent amount of space actually on the inside. It could actually be a base that you you could do quite long with on your playthrough. So we have some creatures on the inside just to kind of show you how spacious it is. We got, of course, the new Kralophosaurus. I really like the design on these. I haven't tamed these yet in survival. I just got some here to kind of showcase the space. But yeah, we have some dino related things, some hatching places, the new medical stand, of course the other gene and embryo things, and then we have a big industrial forge with that blood rising custom cosmetic, and as you can see, definitely fits the evil gothic vampire vibes. That's why I decided to use it. And we also have that here on the feeding trough. We also have the Melwin here, which of course fits the vampire vibes. I tried to make it a little less evil with sharing my colors, as you can see, but yeah, they are definitely some messed up looking creatures for sure. Then we have the tech wrap here, so just to show you how much space you have. It does have a little bit of a weird hitbox, this skin, but in general it does look quite cool, and it is fitting of a vampire city for sure. We have some more tames back here. We have some cryo fridges. We have the new cryo hospital as well. So this layer is mostly meant for your breeding projects, for your dinos, and the biggest structures, so that you can all have that in one place. But you can see, of course, the light coming in from the different windows. We have the entrances to the side. We have the bigger windows, especially very helpful to get in plenty of light. And then we have some staircases here on the sides to get up to the top layer for more crafting and storage. But we also have the rooms here off to the side into the towers, and of course the back entrance too. So you have a decent amount of space in here. In here we actually have more storage, so some vaults lining up along the sides. We have a little ladder to save on space so that we didn't have to build a staircase going all the way to the top. We have a little bedroom in the middle layer here with some nice windows, of course, to enjoy the views. And then we have another ladder to bring us all the way up to the top layer. So this is where you can go onto the little balconies and, I mean, still have a look around the place. There's not much to do up there, but I just wanted to make sure that they are accessible. I'm actually really proud of this top part. So this is some dino gates in a, well, in a square, but because of the skin, it actually adds a lot of cool depth and these spikes and stuff to the outside, which is definitely one of my favorite bits. And then with the stained glass walls in the middle, it makes for some really cool large windows. And then we have the little tower design on top of that. But yeah, really happy with the way that one turned out. But then on the inside, of course, we do have plenty of space here downstairs, but we do have the second layer as well for more of your actual crafting and storage going on. So we have the new blood forge. We have a little kitchen area with a nice table to hang out in. We have the cooker here with, again, the blood rising skin, the industrial grill over here, some fridges. We have more storage. We have the new tech crop pots with the new plants that look very, very creepy. We have our generator up here, and then we have all of our crafting stations, so the fabricator, the smithy, and the chem bench. And then we have a mega lab over here, and we have the new war bench right next to it. And you can see there's actually quite a decent amount of space here. You can definitely fit quite a lot up here comfortably without running out of space, which means, yeah, you can definitely house most of your needs in this one build. And of course, then it's up to you whether you want to maybe add some more builds, you know, maybe add a specific dino pen or something next to it, or maybe you're gonna go and build your own little gothic village or whatever you have planned here for Lost Colony. But I do think that even though the skins are quite busy, and even though they are missing the stained glass that I so desperately wanted, we can still make some pretty cool builds with them. So yeah, I hope you liked it as well. Let me know if you'd like to see a full step-by-step build tutorial for this one. And of course, feel free to leave your suggestions for future builds you'd like to see down in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next video or the next stream. For now, goodbye.